on that song, Moderator?
I always call them to their face. I call them the best and the brightest that we have here at Strath Haven. So they are students that are looking for a challenge, and this program offers them that challenge.
Honestly, I like the cooperation and the sort of teamwork and just the togetherness that we have for each other.
Kenny's coming to the rescue, Mr. Brown. He's going to fix the code for us.
Kenny, you get this fixed, you're gonna be my #1 guy. It can be extremely difficult to build one of these robots.
You know, you go to program this and you're like, I want to do this thing. I want to make it so, you know, it finds a ball. And that took us like 2 months to try and have it identify balls. And it's decent at it now, but it's not amazing.
Our students are involved from the first day in designing and building our robot.
We made this whole robot like this year, starting in January. And like every year, we make a new robot.
Either I'm doing smaller tasks or I'm working on the bill of materials. We basically have two teams in the robotics team, build team and program team, and we make fun of each other, and it's very fun. Yeah, probably the best part. Yeah.
I think primarily, I like the social aspect of it. I like a lot of my friends are in robotics, so I like working with them on projects. And I also think I enjoy programming, and it's one of the few opportunities that we have at school to like do some like real kind of tactile programming.
I don't do programming. I don't know the first thing about JavaScript. So we have a 16-year-old that programs our robot.
Unlike build team, we're cool and hip and young and new. And all of those things. Yeah.
You're older than me.
We're the 486th team to join First Robotics. This year our robot needs to suck up one of these balls and shoot it into a goal. So right out here on the front of the machine, we spin these rollers up and it spins the ball right up over the bumper of the robot and into the robot right here.
We wait 0.3 seconds and then we have this small lever in the middle of the robot that when you activate it, it just shoves the ball up. So that moves it up into the two motors.
And it shoots it out of the machine. There you go, Kenny. So we can shoot it into the goal from pretty far away from the goal. There we go. It starts out the competition. There's a 15-second autonomous period where the robot has to work without any help from the drivers.
Basically what we're doing, we're clicking the button, it has all of our, what we're gonna do, like already loaded up. Click it, it does the thing, and it wins.
At the end of the game, there's a 30-second period at the end. They blow a whistle where you go into this area of the arena called the hangar. And that's these bars up here. And what our robot does is this arm with these hooks grabs a hold of the first bar. It releases with a winch, which we have down in the bottom, and then the winch pulls. And then we release these hooks here. Now, most teams, their drivers of the robot control when they're climbing up the poles or up the hangar. And our team, our programmer, Jay Rastogi, he programmed the robot so that he just pushes a button and it climbs the hangar autonomously. Okay, listen up for a second.
But it is overshooting. It is overshooting.
If I have to load this robot and all this stuff into that bus tomorrow by myself, I'm not going.
Is it after school?
The bus is coming at 3 o'clock. We're loading this stuff onto the bus.
We're taking the robot to the control station and a bunch of supplies to fix the robot if things go wrong, which they will.
going to get it inspected, and then the bus is going to bring us home.
Here we go.
Yep, we're almost off.
I think you're loaded.
Yep. We're headed to Ben Salem. We have the robot all loaded. We have all of our equipment loaded, and we're hopefully, if we do as well as we did last week, hopefully it'll be enough points to make it to the district championship.
And best part?
I like making fun of build teams, mainly because they suck. And we're better than them.
I'm just saying all the problems we've had today are code problems. So like, you tell me who's.
Maybe you're just pressing the wrong buttons, you know? Maybe you should
Kenny pressed the button.
Maybe you should just stop pressing buttons.
Kenny's the one who pressed them. These aren't your team.
I didn't press any buttons.